And that's shocking that you're going to do that.
And it started.
It started.
She said she was starting slow.
It started.
She said she was starting slow.
You know what would help is if you gave me some money out of your wallet.
Okay, I'll do it. You convinced me.
Hello, welcome to Garage the Gathering. We're here in the actual garage, and I'll be honest, we're here to just play more Commander. This whole thing was an excuse to play more with our friends and new friends. Speaking of new friends, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I am Ladykeelala. You can find me on all the socials under Ladykeelala. I also work for Cash Cards Unlimited. Yes, that is the Marsh Cash Cards Unlimited on the TikTok streams. Thankfully, those are still around. Monday to Friday, usually in the morning, you can see me ripping packs and my soul leaving my body when I ripped a cereal at Gamarkov. But yeah, that's me. I am playing Jigga, Eater of All, my big mean cat Lamity, as it is so lovingly dubbed. I'm going to make a bunch of tokens, make them sacrifice all their stuff, and get large. She thick. She thick.
2 C's.
Yeah.
No, 4 C's.
4 C's.
Wow. I mean, I got to do 106, 106 the other day.
Each C for each player.
Exactly.
I like that. And I don't even know how to follow up with that. My name's Tom, also known as Tall, Dark, Not Ugly on social media, but following Ellie's way, I am on NerdOn the podcast and Cardboard Champs. You could see all my antics, all me being an old man talking about film on all social medias. Today, I'm playing Satoru Umezawa. It's a Dimir Ninjutsu commander. All the cards in my hand will have ninjutsu, so I want to be attacking with unblockable creatures, hoping that you can't do anything about it, and then slapping it with a really big dragon or something like that.
I mean, apparently you're being invaded by a big dragon.
I am being invaded by a big dragon. Bye.
Speaking of an invading big dragon, I'm Joel from Jake and Joel Are Magic. I'm playing Prossh today. I'm going to be trying to create a lot of creature tokens to then sacrifice to effects like Blood Artist, drain the whole table down. I'm interested how our decks are going to react.
That will be fun to see. Yeah.
I'm less interested in that. I'm Dom. I pretty much am known only for this, hopefully, by the time you're watching. And this is my garage. And speaking of, it is an actual garage. It is actually raining the one day every 3 years. It does rain in LA, so just enjoy it.
We need
this.
this.
Is where we're at.
We need it.
We need my commander to fall asleep.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to be playing Balin the Haymaker. It doesn't do much. I'm just going to make a bunch of little guys.
It doesn't do much.
We're going to make a bunch of little guys. We're going to make a bunch of friends. And
I have PTSD from that commander.
We're going to use those friends for value, much like Prossh.
Yes, absolutely. I kill my friends.
Yeah.
You keep them around.
All right. The last thing we need to do is roll for who goes first, and we'll let the guests.
Sure. I got a 7.
7. Very average.
I love those dice.
Go hard and stuff.
Those are very nice and big.
Very less than average. 6.
Okay,
10.
you know what? I'll take second, but
I don't
see
want
if I can
that.
Get second
3.
it is. That works for me.
The guy not playing green goes last.
We've got our opening hands. Everybody's ready to roll?
I think so.
We are.
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's get it going.
Go.
Okay.
I'm going to play Verdant Catacombs, lose a life, go get my Torres Proving Ground, and pass.
Oh, great.
It's very cool.
Fair magic.
Fair turn on magic.
Yes.
Draw for turn. Let's play a Lush Portico. I'm going to surveil
Nice.
and pass.
Awesome. I'm going to Restless Cottage. It's going to come in tapped, and I will pass.
All right. I will draw for turn.
And we're going to keep the fair magic going.
I'm going to be the most fair human being in the world. I play a swamp, and then I'll tap that for a Tormented Soul.
Oh, wow.
It's a creature. Turn 1 play. The Tormented Soul is a spirit who can't be blocked and is unblockable, and can't block itself. And then I will pass whenever you're.
It can't block, but it is unblockable.
Correct.
Got it.
Thank you.
Very fair for the Satoru deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a not tap land, and I played it.
Fetchland came in tap. Tapland not surveilled. Tap land.
And a creature.
And a creature.
Hey.
Dragon Skull Summit comes in untapped because I control a swamp and a mountain for what it's worth, and we'll play Blood Artist.
Hey, we were just talking about that.
When it or another creature dies, target player loses a life and you gain a life.
Okay.
Pass.
We could be friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, drawing for turn. I knew what this was. I'm going to play a... Let's play a Reliquary Tower. And then I will play our boy Steve. Sakura Tribe Elder. You know him, you love him. Sacrifice him, search your library for a basic land, and put it in the battlefield tapped.
Awesome.
Pass.
I will untap. Oh, upkeep and draw. We are going to play a command tower from the Jurassic Park. And we'll play a Twitching Doll.
Nice.
So, it can tap to add 1 mana of any color and put a nest counter on Twitching Doll. I tap it, sacrifice it, and create a number of 2/2 green spider creature tokens with reach for each counter on Twitching Doll.
Terrifying.
I can only do that as a sorcery, though. So I cannot do it in instant speed.
Terrifying mana
Seems so fair.
I will untap no upkeep triggers and I will draw, and then I will play an island, and it's a nice little proxy, Kiki's Delivery Island.
Oh, I love that. That is so cute.
I love Kiki's Delivery.
Yes.
And then I will tap 2 to play a Talisman of Dominance. And then I would like to tap it for blue, going down to 39, and then playing a Ponder. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library, then put them back in any order, and I may shuffle, and then I will draw a card.
Very fair magic.
Yeah,
So fair.
Look,
So fair.
Everyone's
You
being
guys are all
very
ramping?
No, everyone's being behaved. You ramped too. You played a mana rock.
Yeah. He's ramping the way blue ramps.
Yeah.
yeah, this is the only way I can do it, guys.
Fair.
And then I will pass the turn.
I untap. Blood Artist looks at Sakura Tribe Elder with hungry eyes, and I draw my card for turn. I'm gonna play Death Cap Glade
Love
got
that
there.
land cycle.
and pass the turn.
I am gonna go ahead and give your blood artist what he wants.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
Sacrifice. Sakura
lose a
Tribe out
life.
at the end of your turn.
I get
Go
a
get a
life.
mountain.
I was able to get the new Blood Artist art from Innistrad. It was one of my only chases out of Innistrad.
It's a good looking card. Yep. That
Okay.
set really brought us a lot of cool treatments.
Oh, yeah. Very
There
much
is a
so.
mountain in here.
We'll find
Is
it.
there a Meowton in there?
Dom, I shot you with Blood Artist. You went down to 39. I went up to 40.
That's
What's
fair.
up?
I
I
deserve it.
apologize to the people who don't know me. I am known for bad jokes and horrible puns. I make them all the time, and they don't stop. They just come naturally.
So just the good stuff.
all the good stuff.
If it's bad, she won't be back.
Also, they range from how. Are we staying PG? Are we going PG-13? What rating do you want to
You can say whatever you want.
We're
We'll
doing
bleed
it
verses
in
and stuff.
post.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
say whatever
cool.
you want.
Oh, well, then I'll let them out little by little. I
All
just want to
right.
know where my filter needed to be.
Gotcha.
So-
all right.
Whoa. Filter.
Filter off.
Got my mountain.
Cool.
Ready to go to my turn. I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna play a Windswept Heath.
Don't worry, I
need
won't
to-
pull an Elon Musk on you guys.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Whoa. I do need
I
to go ahead and go get a land now that will come in untapped. It'll probably be... It'll be anything, honestly. I just need a
Shockski?
color. It's gonna have to be a Shockski, so I can do stuff this turn.
And that's shocking that you're going to do that.
And it starts.
It started.
She said she was starting
It
slow.
started.
I like
She
it.
said she was starting slow. Don't kick her out yet. We want to invite her back.
You're lucky it's raining.
Was that keeping you calm?
Keeping his mood down. It's
Yeah.
tamping down his
It's
rage.
keeping me from getting out of control here. It might be.
Man,
the
don't tell me your
sacred-
personality is that of a wet blanket.
It is today.
Relax. Dom, relax.
I will
Dom,
do
relax.
the. I will
Relax.
do the stomping ground. I took my 2 already,
Yep.
guys. I'm losing.
We're
Down to
actually
36.
playing against 2 dads, so.
It's true.
That is correct.
So my dad jokes don't know bounds.
No, I'm doing a bit. I do a lot of that. Okay, yeah, I got my stomping ground. I'm gonna do something for everybody.
Pass on top.
This is like I'm losing. No, I'm losing.
board
I
wipe
want
already?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
board
your
wipes are the
friend.
two-
chain,
Guys.
chain reaction wipes the board.
I'm your friend. I want everyone to know this is for you guys. I'm gonna play Rocco Street Chef.
Oh, wow.
At the beginning of my end step,
Bless.
each player will exile the top card of their library. Until my next end step, each player can play that card. You're welcome.
Thanks.
You didn't know what I pondered. Oh, I didn't draw a card for the ponder.
Whenever
Did you
whenever a player plays a land or from exile or casts a spell from exile, he gets a +1/+1 counter. And not important, I get a food token.
Got it.
Pass. Well, actually,
End step.
Instep Trigger.
Wolfie Tutor.
Temple Garden.
Lost Spire Valley.
Ancient
really.
Silver Dragon.
Nice. I'll put my exile.
That's what you do.
I didn't tutor anything. I pondered.
You pondered?
I thought
Okay.
into the
Keep my
moons.
exile here. I got a Wolfie Tutor.
Okay, got it.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw.
That's smart.
We're gonna tap the Twitching Doll. May I have one of those beautiful die, please?
Yes. You can. What
plus
is
one,
it?
plus
The
one.
+1/+1. Yes.
Yeah.
Please. Here you go.
Well, actually, no, not the +1 because it's not a plus. It's a not a +1/+1 counter. It's just
It's a
a
nest counter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Classic nest counters for Magic
We're
the
gonna tap
Gathering.
for
spider.
3 mana, and we will cast Scoot Swarm, my favorite card in the
Okay.
entire game of Magic the
Hello.
Gathering. Love Scoot Swarm.
This is a casual game, right?
This is a guy. Yeah, this is guy.
Guys, it's gonna be
And then
fun.
we'll play a land for turn. It'll be a forest, and I will make an insect. And these just stay in exile.
Until the end of my turn.
End of your turn. Okay, so I can fetch if I want it. Like,
Until the end of my next end step. Yeah.
alright, and then I'll make an insect, and I will pass turn.
I was supposed to
Because I
draw that so that I can ninjutsu it. I will untap, I will upkeep, and I will draw.
That wasn't on purpose, but I am happy about it.
Hey, you know what? Look, it was a smart play. I will
I'll probably
play
just cast this at your turn or something.
an island, and then guess what? I'll tap 1, 2, 3 for Satoru comes out, and I'll also tap the dominant for a generic, and I'll play a Soul Ring.
Right?
And
Well, Scoot Swarm. I mean,
I'm doing this for friends. I'm gonna swing the Tormented Soul at Joel's way.
Taking one.
One, and then I will pass the turn.
Down to 39 on my side. Card for turn. Undergrowth Stadium. And we're going to pay 4 for...
sorry, you cast that. No, it's not from Exile. Dang it.
It's not. I'm
That would
sorry.
have been fun if it was.
Oh, it's funny. Whatever I find with this will get exiled.
And you'll so keep that in mind, I guess.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
something.
I just thought of that.
Yep.
Poison Tip Archer for 4.
There it is.
Reach Death Touch whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses a life.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can sort of see what I'm trying to do here. I'm
Absolutely.
I'm seeing
telegraphing.
these two decks being friends.
I know. They're being something, all right.
And that passes.
Could you imagine these two decks
Okay.
and two-headed giant? That would be insane.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh man,
That
I
would be a
love
really
Two-Headed
good pair.
Giant. We might come back to that.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments if you want to see Two-Headed Giant episodes.
Yeah.
Might do it anyway, but let us
Yeah.
know.
The more you say don't do it, the more we're going to.
Gonna do it so hard. I'm going to play from Exile, Temple Garden. The question is it tapped or untapped? I think it's gonna be untapped. I'll take another 2. I'm not the threat.
Losing even harder.
I'll take a food though for that, and I get a +1/+1 counter dice for Rocco.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Thank
I'll
you.
just crack this now so you can have another one. And
Oh,
I'll go
perfect.
Wildly Ticker.
2, and could I get a dice for just, nope, just a regular? There you go. I'm probably gonna need a lot of dice, unless you guys board wipe me a lot.
This is basically exiled for me forever now, right?
Yeah, at the end, at my end step it is, but there's no way you're gonna
Yeah,
play
I
it
can't
before
cast
then. I will play.
Dang it! It's okay. That's what happens.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got. Actually no, I'm gonna play my commander. So white, red, green and red will play Balin. Balin is here. We're here to do stuff. Like I said, nothing. Don't worry about him. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I will pass the turn, but on my end step, you didn't use your card. It's exiled forever, and we will get another. Oh god.
Heyo.
Oh, another land.
Hey, at least
Top
you're making
retreat.
your land drops.
You know, that's true. I'm getting through them.
We all exile?
Everyone exiles one until your next end step.
Demir Aqueduct.
Soul Ring.
Soul Ring's good.
And then-
Clifftop Retreat.
What I found off my Worldly Tutor, which will get exiled, is a Forgotten Ancient.
That's a good card.
All right.
Untap the Uppy Keepy.
Especially moving those counters around.
Draw. Let's go with.
You're gonna bring a rubber band to like a knife fight here? Like, what am I doing?
I'm going to.
I am worried about both of this. Like those two being on the same time scares me, but the Scoot Swarm is like
Everything's bad.
Pay
Everything's
4,
bad.
and I will cast the Forgotten Ancient. So you get another food and another +1/+1.
you got it. Going up to
We're sort of fueling
+3,
each other
+3.
to a
And then I'm gonna
hellish
play.
degree.
It's true.
These 3 decks.
Yeah.
So
Actually, no,
we'll
I don't-
see.
I don't want
Yeah.
I'll play a Swamp as land.
That's why I wanted to get Balin out.
And
So that's
Another
another insect.
katana to a nuclear
that is
gunfight.
another insect. Yep.
Wait,
So
Shouldn't
that's
need another
another nest counter, and yes, I do need one more die, please. That's a regular die.
Regular die.
Actually, I will need a +1/+1 die for the Forgotten Ancient.
You can have whatever you want.
Counters and die. Counters
scared.
and die.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's 6 lands until I get a second Scoot Swarm.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I will pass turn.
Oh, just a pass. Okay, untap,
No
upkeep,
attackies for anything.
draw, return.
This is my first time I really get to use Twitching. I haven't gotten to use it.
I love Twitching Jaw. I only run it in Renma, so it's fun.
This
I have
is
it in winter, but I don't really get. It's just a mana drop, so I don't get to get.
dumb move, but I will do it because it's silly. I'm going to swing the Tormented Soul again at Joel. No blow. I'm going to activate the Ninjutsu this time.
No blocks.
Cool. And then I will tap a blue, a black, and 2 other. And then I will ninjutsu out the Silver Fur Master. It will be 2 damage instead. Ninjutsu costs 2 less now at this point.
Oh,
I mean, I could just ninjutsu a different thing. I
Winning.
could just ninjutsu. I'll do that. I'll do the regular ninjutsu ability. Yeah, ninjutsu abilities cost 1 less. All my ninjas and rogues get +1/+1. Now, whenever I activate a ninjutsu ability, I look at the top 3 cards in my deck, and then I can rearrange them in any order. I may then put one of them in my hand and the rest on the bottom of the line.
Ninjutsu is technically casting, right?
It's in a big...
It depends on what it says. Like, what is ninjutsu? Do you have the flavor?
It doesn't have the flare over in there.
It's the
I
one
do think the
mechanic.
writer's text says put it on the bottom.
It's not
attack and
casting.
attack.
It's activating an ability. Okay.
Copy that.
Yep.
I looked at the card. I put one card in my hand and the other two in the bottom, and then I would like to.
I took 2. I'm down to 37.
Play the Demir Aqueduct to bounce this island.
Going up to 4 counters on food and +4/+4 on Rocco Street Chef.
And then I will
Which
tap...
somehow doesn't feel like the scariest thing on the board.
No, it's going to get worse. I'll tap blue and 2 other to play a Ristic Study.
There's a Forgotten Ancient Trigger.
There you go.
Guys, I don't like it.
I didn't even punch hard.
Both of y'all have hella
didn't-
card draw
I didn't
engines
punch
now.
hard, and then I passed.
That one might be better than mine.
It's a little bit better than yours. They're just both annoying.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to ask you. I'm just going to do it.
Look, it's the first Ristic Study of the show.
It's
Spy
true.
Master's Vault.
Is there an achievement unlocked for first Ristic study of the show?
We need like a overlay. Da-ding!
Here, editor loves it when we say stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast my Soul Ring from
like
exile.
a gold
Would
stamp.
you like to pay one?
Overtime.
Hold please.
Hey, look, we're counter buddies.
Yeah.
You cast the time. Yeah.
I don't know, yours is a little bit.
No, I'm not paying the 1.
Still, I feel like
Because
unblockable. Like,
I need
I
1,
know,
2, 3,
unblockable
4, 6 mana for Prossh, Sky Raider of Care.
Forgotten Ancient gets another counter.
When I cast
Would you pay one?
Prossh, I do not pay the 1 for the Prossh amount of mana. When I cast Prossh, I create X01 red kobold creature tokens named Kobolds of Care Keep, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast it. That is 6, so I get 6 kobolds. And I can sacrifice another creature to give Prossh +1/+0 until end of turn.
Food for ego.
Yes, hey, I'm Prossh happy to feed the cat. And with that, I will pass with my finger over the trigger.
you got it. At the end of
Finger
your
on the
turn,
button.
I'm going to tap 3 of my untapped to draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to draw a card. I need help. Cool. And now I'll go to my turn. I'll tap the other 2 for mana, but it doesn't do anything. So, yeah. There we go.
Flex. Just a flex.
Just a flex.
Makes sense.
Okay, well, I'll probably just go ahead and play the Clifftop Retreat so that we can go up to 6.
Sure.
And 6. Heuristic Study.
Is annoying.
I already fed him 2 cards.
Yeah, you did.
How dare you?
So you're the problem. It's not the Heuristic
Hey,
Study,
you
it's
gave
you.
me my Soul Ring access, and I was like, Commander, turn 5. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I literally just have
Remember that later on when you're thinking about who to hit with that. I got to do something here.
The rock.
Do you have to?
Oh, it's all bad. Everything across the board is bad.
Yeah, I like it though. I like that everyone's got something going on.
Maybe.
I am going
You're also the easiest
to...
one to attack right now. Not
true.
gonna mince words with you here.
It's
Yeah.
true.
You've got the most open attacks here.
I know. So we should be friends then.
Got it. Got
Prossh flies, so like some things don't even matter.
Scrawl.
Keep in mind, he also does have a dragon in his hand he can ninjutsu in.
I don't.
No, he got
it.
exiled.
It did.
Oh,
It's
it got
gone. It's
exiled.
gone.
That's right.
You got it. Okay,
I
so
got
Thank
the fuel
goodness.
taken out. I was like, oh.
Hey, he might have another dragon in his hand.
Don't
I'm
want to see
going
an ancient
to
silver
swing
dragon.
the first the first actual blockable swing of the turn. We are a token, but you've got, well, how much do you have? You've got a 3,
A 3/6, 2 1/1s, a 1/1, and that's
I guess you could like pitch everything to me, but I doubt you would lose your Scoot Swarm.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna make some decisions happen over here, and I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
Rocco
Forcing some
at
choices.
you.
Okay, there's thing-
One token?
One
Yeah, I
token.
figured.
Well,
Just
I
something.
Blood
Just
Artist
something?
trigger. We're gonna bring you down to 39.
Cool.
Got it. And then I'm gonna play
Oh, thank you very much.
You're the guy.
We'll handle each other's life totals,
for
okay?
1, and I'll tap 2 of my. Can I have another dice, please? I'm gonna tap 2 of my tokens at least for 1 mana.
Sorry, Poison Tip Archer also, so each of you lose a life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm at 38.
1,
Number 38.
white,
Dom's down to 33.
1 other, and I'll play. Just gonna make myself a target here. I'm gonna play Drum Bellower.
Yeah, you were already doing that.
Do you pay the one?
Do I pay the 1? Yeah, I'll pay the 1.
Dang it.
Do it.
I like to be a good
wouldn't pay
player,
that. See.
and there you go.
I'm just trying to forget.
There you go. I paid that. She gets your counter. I will pass the turn. Instep Trigger. Let's all do our little Rocco.
Mind Leech Mass.
I found a Vandal Blast.
Illustrious Wonderglyph. I don't want to play that anymore.
Hey, that
After all the triggers, though, I don't know. I'm at 33 health now. I haven't been noting my health, but that's low. I did most of that to myself.
Swampy Bumpy.
Swampy Bumpy.
Yep. And I think that's it. Thanks.
I will untap it. I will uppy keepy.
And I'll untap Rocco.
I'll draw.
I'm a big fan so far of the cards that you've hit with Rocco for the ninjutsu deck because it has turned off 2 enormous ninjutsu
That dragon was terrifying.
options. We've just gotten rid of great stuff.
So you can get your...
Thank you. Can I have another +1 dice? I'll need 1 of each, please.
And then, I liked that Vandal Blast you had in your hand, that's for sure.
It's exiled right now. It's right there.
Yeah, but you're going to get it. So we're going to tap for 1 mana. We're going to add another nest counter, because why wouldn't I do that?
Because you're going to lose it if you Vandal Blast.
That's perfectly fine.
That's true. You don't want to make all your little guys?
No, because if you Vandal Blast, I get...
Oh,
I
but it's all
right.
No, I have to sack it.
Yeah, I
I
thought
don't
you had
care.
to
Pops
tap
into
on
one
the
of those.
sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. You don't care? I don't care about
Super's
anything.
coming out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Here we go.
So now if you Vandal Blast, you
It's
can
good
get
it's good.
Lorge.
We have got.
Also, I played a...
Do you pay the 1 for the eco?
I'll pay the 1.
Hey! Got him.
And then I also get, because I cast a spell. This is whenever a player casts a spell.
You read Yeager for it?
Yes, so Jigga has Ward, Sacrifice of Food. By the way, all of your creatures are now food in addition to their other types.
Ah, yes.
They're food artifacts, so if you Vandal Blast, you hit creatures too.
Everything dies.
Everything dies, except for Jigga.
I'm going to eat
Right.
your Dalen.
Other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types, and you can stack them as food. Whenever food is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Jigga, Eater of All.
Joe, don't Vandal Blast.
I've never felt more powerful with a Vandal Blast at my
Don't do it.
disposal. Oh
Listen,
my
hey,
goodness.
don't do
So
it.
all creatures, other creatures, not her, but other creatures, so that includes mine as well. So, which is perfectly
Yeager will
fine.
live and we'll all be sad.
That's true.
Okay.
Look at all the trigger possibilities, though.
I'm going to point this out. I'm the player with the least amount of dice on the board. So I'm obviously the weakest player, so
Interesting.
don't bully me.
You're like 1 swing away
No,
from doing something
No,
devastating.
no bully, no bully.
Bully me. I'll play just a simple island for turn, and you know what? I don't know what that Vandal Blast is doing, but I think how much does he have? I have 1, 2. Let's just tap 2 for a Thought Vessel. You know.
I will tell you, it's probably not in my best interest to Vandal Blast
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
It's a meme.
Just for your own tactical decisions.
Because he'll
there.
also blow up his own stuff as well.
I don't know that I'm personally ready.
But that's
to
a
Vandal
lot of
Blast.
Blood Artist triggers.
That is.
I'll tell you, you could force me into the Vandal Blast if you wipe my creatures off the board, because suddenly I'm very incentivized.
Do I have a?
I'm trying to assist.
Okay. Now you're trying to
Yeager
assist.
is scary.
All right, I know, because I like.
Not yet.
I'm going to tap 2 and a black to play a Blood Pact, and I'm going to target player and draw 2 cards, and that's going to be me, and I'm going to lose 2 life. I'm going to go to 36.
Can I have a couple more of the +1/+1 counters?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
You can-
Because he just
Forgotten
cast another
Ancient.
spell.
And Yeager is about to get 2 every time a creature dies.
Love Forgotten Ancient.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right.
Also putting these counters. That's how I got her so big on my game.
All right, just to see what happens, I'm going to tap a blue to play a Triton Shorestalker. And it's a creature that can't be blocked. That's it. And then, you know what? There's no good tax, and then I'll pass.
Here we go. Off to Prossh's turn. I feel like we've all
Off
got
to
our
Prossh's turn we
finger
go.
off on a nuclear
I'm
button
like,
right now, man.
Well, you kind of have a pseudo gun in your back pocket in exile at the moment.
I have a real gun in my
Yeah,
back
but
pocket
Yeager
too.
will live and be like a 50-50 if he does it.
1,
Sulfurous Springs hits the battlefield.
6, 7, 8,
And 6 of these.
10, 15.
Well, it'll get the food too. You're right.
Artifacts, yeah. 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
So it'll and it times 2. So
Yeah.
it will be 54 more +1/+1 counters.
50. So it'll be a
on Yeager.
60-60. If you Vandal
You
Blast.
Vandal Blast.
Okay, I'll do it. You convinced me.
If you do it, I promise I won't attack you.
Zulaport Cutthroat is going to come down.
Do you pay the 1?
I am going to pay the 1.
The Forgotten
Don't pay the
Ancient.
1.
The Forgotten Ancient does get a +1/+1.
You're letting the free real estate happen here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this will happen no matter what.
And I'm
That's
gonna-
not a pay.
Pay the 1. I'm going to cast Elemental Mastery on Prossh, Skyraider of Care. It's an enchant creature that says, enchanted creature has tap, Create X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste, where X is this creature's power. Exile them at the beginning
Oh, they
of the
don't
next
die then.
end step.
No, they're exiled, yeah.
Turns out my commander's an infinite sack outlet, though, so we get around that little restriction.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Prossh.
Yeah, but sacking them means they die, which means you get its vigor.
Exile, it doesn't.
I want it. We're going to
Shout out Infinite Token!
Yeah.
We love them.
create 1/1s, elementals. This is going to be fire. Look at that.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry. I've been missing a trigger this whole time.
What have you been? Oh,
I meant to draw a card at the end of everybody's turn.
womp womp.
I'll do it.
I
many?
create 5 of those.
Okay.
Keep a token so you know that
You're
you're
right.
We are not going to worry about attacks.
Hey, you know what? It's just a token of my appreciation that you've been forgetting.
Yep, I get that.
Don't worry, I haven't been drawing.
Yeah, I get it. You're about to draw on the end of his turn at least.
We are going to sack 5 elementals to Prossh. And that's going to give everybody, you're going to take 1, 2, everybody's going to take 10. And I'm going to gain 30. Is that right? 5 twice is 10, and I'm gaining life each time. So for each of you, that's 30. Plus, I've got an additional 5 to shoot at somebody.
No.
I'm going to shoot it at Jigga. Additional 5, taking you down to 23.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain an additional 5. So we're gaining 35 total here.
Okay.
I'm at
And I'm up-
26.
And I'm up
23.
to 73.
Do you want to be friends?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
let's be friends.
I'm done.
And
Tom, how do you feel? You want to be friends?
I
we'll
haven't swung at you once.
pass the turn.
At the end of your turn.
You gotta remember to draw cards.
No, I'm not doing that anymore. I had something to do at the end of this turn. It wasn't drawing cards. That's what reminded me that I should have been doing it. So I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to tap 4 more of these. So I put 6 over here. I got 1 left for a red and a green. And I'm going to play, since everything's artifact food now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to artifact mutation. I'm going to destroy Prossh.
In response.
Okay.
You pay the 1.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You know what? No.
Yes.
Take your draw.
Yes.
In response, I'm going to sacrifice these 6 kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's going to take 12, and I'm going to gain 36.
I think I know where this Jaeger's coming from.
Right?
Gain another plus 12 counter, so she's at 22, 22.
25. It stopped telling me the numbers I was going up by a certain time, so I had to count.
Plus 22.
I
plus
think that
22.
life total's right.
Mm-hmm.
If you had less, you deserve it.
Oh, and I've got an additional
You got an additional
6
to fire.
to
at somebody.
fire.
I will take 6, going to 8.
And I'm up to 116.
Okay.
I can't, I don't
Fair and
think,
good.
just like whop everybody off now. So Prossh gets destroyed.
Yes. And I get
Returns to my command zone.
6. How much was his power? 6?
5.
I'll get 5, 1, 1.
Oh, no,
Sapling
sorry.
tokens.
When it hit, it's going to be way more because I sacrificed all my tokens
Oh,
to
so
it.
how many do I
So
get
it's
now?
going to be 11.
Okay, so can I have an infinite token?
Yep.
And 2 dice. And this is going to be
That's right.
11.
Yeah, I sacrificed 6
Oh,
tokens
I need
to it. That's
2
right.
regular dice.
2 regular dice.
This is going to be 11 of these guys, which now I'm going to start tapping to do other things at the end of your turn. Because these are still here. So I'm going to tap... I'm going to tap 8 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So put... Let's see, it's 6, 2 more, so I've got 3 left. I'm going to tap all of them. So with 8 of them, I'm going to put...
You got the creature death triggers for Jigga?
Yeah, I'm
Perfect. So Jigga's plus 22, right?
I'm
What?
at 28, 28 right now.
With 8 of them, I'm going to put 8 +1/+1 counters on Balin. So I guess I did need these. And with the other 3, I'll draw a card.
At least on top of your triggers.
And there you go. That is the end of that. And then I'll start my turn.
Yep.
Cool.
I still have no dice.
So I've got 7 foods.
And I have the lowest life. Guys, I'm not the problem.
We know who the problem is.
Yep.
Can I have a dice, please? Or
Regular?
no, infinite token. I
Yeah,
need a
that 28 Yigra.
marker as well.
Marker. Here you go.
Yeah,
One
thank
shot
you.
commander damage Yigra over
That's
there.
pretty good.
You,
Well,
Yeah.
listen.
That's
So-
your fault.
Here's
is
the
your
thing.
fault.
I think the only way to take out the 116 is
Listen,
from a one shot.
that's why I said, are we friends?
I fed
I let you draw a
fed
card.
your
We're
kid.
friends.
We're friends.
Yeah. We work together
we're cool.
or we die out, you know. All right, I'm drawing a card for my turn. All right, here we go.
How do I turn this around?
You
How
don't.
do I become
You-
not
You don't
arch
have
enemy?
to sack.
How would 116
chaos.
versus 11 versus 11 versus 8 am I supposed to not be arch enemy right now?
Exactly.
I need some help.
You know what would help is if you gave me some money out of your wallet.
Okay.
You know what?
I will pay you to leave me alone.
You made your bed, Lioness.
I'm gonna play a Spire Garden, and then I'm also gonna play for 4. 1, 2. I don't think it matters what I tap. 2, 1 green. Yeah, we'll do this one. 4. I'm gonna play Second Harvest, and for each no, we're on a team. I'm gonna get a token for every token I control.
So you're gonna get
So I'm gonna
7
have-
more food.
7 more food,
And
and I'll
11
have
more.
11 more. So I need a lot more dice.
Yes, but they're all foods at the end.
Can I have
You get regulars or plus?
6? I need 2 more regulars.
2 more regulars.
These ones cannot attack, but now I've got that many foods. All right, now we can do a lot of things.
Hold, please. We need a correction. Poison tip archer does not gain me life. Okay, swing settle on 36. I'm happy
Yeah.
with that one. 2,
36,
3, 4,
everybody.
5, 6,
We're
7,
happy with it.
Yeah.
Don't comment. If we're wrong, it doesn't matter. We've committed.
How about you go back to school, huh?
Yeah. How about you count?
Okay, a little less daunting, but still
still.
bad.
36 life. I'm no longer arch enemy. I'm only at 77 now. Judge?
Listen,
Yes?
Yigra, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
know that I need you anymore.
Whoa.
Wow.
We can listen.
Oh my
I think
dude.
I could put so many counters on him that I could kill him. But if I do that, then you're just probably going to come after me. I get trampled
Decisions.
when I do this. This is what I'm saying.
Ah.
I'm going to be
So-
real with you. If I untap and I'm not dead, I'm going to win this game.
Yeah, I know that
Just
because you
pointing
get
that out.
instant cast. So I'm
Correct.
just saying, like, which one of us wants to deal with it? Can you even get trample? If I deal with
I
it, are we still friends?
I can get trample, I just have to draw trample.
Okay, but I don't need to do that. So
Yeah.
what kind of
Don't
goodwill
crack
is it
back.
instead of attacking you? Well, no, yeah, because he'll still win.
I
Okay,
feel like
listen.
a mouse and
let's
2
just
cats
be,
are just like,
let's
who
just
wants
be,
to
let's
eat
just
it?
be chill. That's all I'm
chill.
saying. Okay, got
No,
it.
I'm
Got it.
chill.
Got it. Got it.
I'm
Got it. Got it.
fine.
I'm the child in the corner being like, oh my god, giants are attacking each other.
I mean,
Actually.
it's funny that it's the 2 Bloombro dice.
Okay, I'm going
actually-
to.
Do you
That's
want
great.
some help taking out Yigra before you answer me?
I think I might win the game right now,
Oh, do it.
unless someone's got some interaction.
That'd be crazy.
I might win the game.
I'm
So
not.
I might have some interaction.
you might have interaction,
Save me.
but it could be cool.
He does
It could be.
3
Listen,
mana.
Satoru. It could be very
I haven't
cool.
gotten to do my thing.
I know, but it could be very cool. I've never won. Oh, it's a really cool way to win. You'll see. You'll see.
How about you kill other people and then? And
It's kind of a you win the game thing.
Look, here's Dom's offer. Let him win. End of offer.
Yeah. Let me win, and I'll owe you one. We play all the time, Tom. We play a
I would like
lot.
to point out, it is.
Okay,
Can you believe
listen.
this? You're a guest on the show.
I know, right? And it's only turn 6.
I'm gonna tap. I know, but we almost all died to this, and so.
You will be dying.
And I worry that we could all die on your turn. So
No,
12,
you're not. You,
One
so
of us absolutely.
Okay,
will. I
listen.
don't think all of us will die. on that turn.
22 tapped here,
Yep.
which divided by 4 doesn't quite get me to 24. So that's 5. So then I get 2 of these back.
Are you saying random numbers again?
No, I'm
you
just
just saying
doing.
random
I am
numbers
saying
again?
random. Did nobody count? I get 30 +1/+1 counters. So for 5 times with 2 tokens left over,
Okay.
I will get to do this.
The third
So
activated.
it's 20 +1/+1 counters.
What does his ability say?
Tap 4 untap tokens you control. Put 3. Oh, it's 3. So it's 3. So it's not 20. It is 15 +1/+1 counters on him. Yeah, just let me have some more of these.
And
Let's
gains
visualize
trample
it.
until end of turn.
Let's visualize it. Yeah, it's trample until the end of turn. So that's 12. And then we're going to go. Let's just do the 3 more. I guess I can just do it here.
I drove a long way to get here. This is ridiculous.
I drove 30 minutes in the rain.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, right?
All right, listen. Okay.
And then I had to sit out there in the rain while I was waiting for them to come get
In
me.
a car. She was covered. So I'm
actually
at
the
12. Yeah. So 18. It's a lot. I'm gonna do more. So I'll do 8 more. to do this twice more. So we'll do. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. Plus counters over here.
Are you going to attack me or the desk that you made all soggy?
I'm going to attack you. I'm attacking you. I told her I was going to attack you.
Wow.
There we go. So.
What did I even do?
Honest man.
What did you do? You out of nowhere took the game that was fairly even and turned it into kind of a scary thing. I will.
I'm taking it back.
Wait, hold up. Do I need 3? I'm going to take 4 of those back.
I needed 6 more creatures, chat. 6 more tokens created on the game, and I could have just won right there. What can you do?
Commander's
what's
a casual
what's your
format.
toughness? 3, 4, 5?
EDH is a very fun format that you're going to want to play with your friends because it's something like Monopoly or Uno where you want to kill each other afterwards.
I think I could have gotten there if I'd done my Elemental Mastery a little bit better, because I think I could have sacked tokens to Prossh to grow his power to create more tokens. But I'm not good at math.
I need it all.
I don't do math.
I think Dom's in the think tank.
I am in the think tank. I have to think hard. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to put that back, and then I'm also going to tap these for more. I just want to make sure I get you, Joel.
I built my deck so I don't have to think at all. I swing and I cheat something out.
All right.
Yeah.
Very easy.
I will swing.
You're cheating.
This is where we find out if Joel has some kind of surprise.
This isn't.
Something. I'm going to swing all of this at you with trample.
In response,
Okay.
Flare of Malice.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'll take it, and I die to commander damage for sure.
Okay. Guys, that's a win.
That is a win. Player defeated.
Deleted.
Here's where I normally wouldn't try to win, but this is a very weird, fun way to win that I feel like nobody ever gets to do. So we'll see if you guys can destroy it. I'm gonna play. No, I can't pay the 1, so you get to draw. I am gonna play
Ooh, counterspell.
Halo Fountain.
Yep.
On cast, what does it do?
Halo Fountain
Untap
is a
15.
1 white, 2 other. I can pay 1 to tap it, and untap a creature, and get a creature. I can pay 2 and tap it, and untap 2 creatures, draw a card. Or I can pay 5 white and tap it, untap 15 tapped creatures I control and win the game.
You drove so far. I'm going to pack negation that.
There it is. You have to try. You have to try.
Yeah.
You went for the win.
Look, Tom, I'm actually glad you did it. I wouldn't.
die.
I couldn't keep myself from trying it, but it did feel a little early.
I mean, I'm going to die to a green deck no matter what.
Okay, so I didn't cast my Illustrious Wanderer's Gift. This is going to get exiled. We're going to do the Rocco trigger for everyone who's
Also, this one goes away, and then this one gets exiled.
Phyrexian Arena.
doubling season.
Brainstorm.
All right, pass.
Untap, upkeep.
I'm going to untap all of my creatures on your untap set.
Yeah. Okay. Do I?
Which one allows you to do that?
Drum Bellower.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's basically a seed one using white.
That's
Is
rough.
essentially what's going on.
But why would
All
you
right,
do
I
that?
have a couple of upkeep things I could do real quick. Because I can move counters. I'm going to Jigga, which I think I'm going to move 12 counters onto Jigga. So Jigga is now plus 24 plus 24. I think that's what I'm going to do. So she's a 30-30.
Active negation, man.
30-30 cat.
Yeah.
No trample.
Yet.
And how big is...
Oh man, you're gonna make me count it.
Does
It
it
is
keep the counters?
24. Yeah,
It
it just
keeps the
loses the
count- it
trample.
loses
5 times 6 is 30, plus
So
4 is
it's
34.
34 plus it's a 38,
Then minus
37
1. Yep.
37? Okay.
with no trample right now.
Anyway, so I'm just going to go draw. Because I have to put Worldly on top. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I'm going to...
Torres over there counting his mana. I don't like that.
I'm just like, can I even play anything? Can I do anything?
That's kind of what I'm like thinking right now. I'm in the think tank right now. Reliquary Tower, that's going to give me a second Scoot Squad. And I have another
Number.
regular deck, yeah.
Are there any dice left? Okay, good.
Yes. None here.
Yeah.
That'll give me a second
I'm
Scoot
just a
Squad.
banker.
I will tap 2. It's very late in the game to go.
3 visits.
That'll give me 4.
Another land. Yeah. Wait, does that? You're gonna be at 6 now. So does that? That's you're getting the full school swarms now.
No, that was my 6th land.
Yeah, but this one will be your
7th.
7th. Okay.
Yeah, it's on my 6th that gives me. What?
You made a 1 for this.
I do not.
Oh, thank you.
Gonna buy you.
Oh, lovely.
At this point of the game, we're just in a race. Like Joel got us so low that it's gonna be whoever does the next thing.
Prosh's whole game is, I brought a minigun.
On that upkeep, I would have untapped all those little dudes, and it would have been so cool.
Can I kill you before you all gang up on me?
Yeah.
Today's answer, no.
No, it's happening. You're screwed, brother.
May I move these just to read the boy?
Yeah, Dallon?
Okay.
You want to read all of it?
A little bit, yeah.
Go ahead.
Just to familiarize myself.
I have a lot of mana right now because I have a lot of untapped tokens, so...
I will pay... Oh, I get a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient for casting the 3 visits. I'm gonna just move this right here. That's exile. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'll Mythal Coat. That'll automatically attach to Jigga.
Okay, so Indestructible.
Indestructible. Indestructible.
And it itself is indestructible too.
Yes. And then I'm going to... I just want to get some blockers on the board. I want to sacrifice my Twitching Doll, which will give another 2 +1/+1 counters, so 26. 26. And I'll make 3 2/2 Spooters. I will go grab those in a second because I have some fun Spooter tokens that my girl Tasha made me.
Nice.
So, I kind of think about... I need to leave Jigga up as a giant blocker for that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's just death for me if I swing, and you can just chump it with
Gigra.
one of those little things. Yeah, so I will just do that, and I'll pass turn.
At the end of your turn.
Here's my Spookers.
How much mana?
Look at those.
Aww.
Oh,
That's a little, yeah.
Yep.
12.
I just want to be friends.
24.
Shout out my girl Tasha.
At the
Shatter.
end of your turn,
Yes.
I will cast for... I'm going to leave 1 token up. I'm not going to deal with it right now. So, 20... No, I'm going to use all of it. So, 24. I'm going to cast for 11. Secure the Wastes. So, you make 11 1/1 white warrior creature token.
Do you pay the 1?
You know what? I'll do it for 10 and I'll pay the 1.
Owned.
I gotta ask.
Yeah, that's a fair question. Can I have another? Oh, I've got one right here. I'll just need, 2 more dice.
Since it's one of his warriors to die for that cause.
Hey,
I did.
fine. I just play the card.
Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, it's the card.
Hey, look, man.
So then these guys will come in. And then when they come in, I'm going to tap 11 so I can do it 3 times. I'll draw 3 cards. 1,
Yeesh.
2, 3.
Yeah, I'm a citizen watching
And
Godzilla and King Kong fighting.
I've got 2 mana untapped, but it doesn't matter. And now it's pass.
Okay, now.
Now all your tokens are tapped.
All my creature tokens untapped.
Oh, they untap because of Drum Beller. Oh
Yep.
my
God.
bliss.
Also,
Woof.
that's an exile.
I know, it's all bad over there. I tried to do what I could do. He had to take me out.
All right, I will tap blue for the brainstorm. So you can do all your things for all your guy.
Cool.
Oh, I get a food?
Yes,
Oh.
that's an exile.
So let's,
And this is still an exile. I'm probably not going to cast the
6.
Phyrexian Arena. There's no point in casting Phyrexian Arena.
3, and
Let's
then
be honest.
this
I found
one
an answer.
untapped.
Ooh!
But I die. So that's fine.
I mean, is it an answer that...
It's not an answer to everybody, but it's an answer to one person.
I'm assuming
If I gotta go, I did what I did.
Triton Shorestalker, swing.
8's unblockable, right?
Can't block.
Then I can't do anything.
I will tap the
Please tell me
Demeanor.
it's a Blightsteel.
I will tap the Soul Ring. I will
Please tell me
Ninjutsu
it's
for
a
the
Blightsteel.
Blightsteel.
Yes!
What a fair magic thing that you did.
I activate the Ninjutsu ability. Oh, actually.
All right,
that's
now,
I took a giant rabbit to the face.
Yeah.
You took a giant robot.
what a
And he's about to
fair
take a giant cat.
It's a Megatron.
Okay, in response,
It's a Megatron.
okay.
Yeah?
Did you notice it's a Megatron?
I did notice it. I think that was such a fair thing that you did.
I again have no
normal.
dice. On this table.
that makes it fair.
You want to hit you with
I'm
the
gonna
Decepticons. You want to hit you with some
This
of those?
one food, so they're all tapped. And then I will start tapping, so I've got to tap 3 more.
Try to draw cards
So
to find
I've
an
got
answer.
12. I'm going to tap this for 4 cards. And we'll see what I get. 1,
2, 3.
I get to look. I'm out.
Yeah, 4.
4.
Okay.
Okay, got to do it again.
Draw
so,
more cards.
I will
Draw
tap.
more
Card at a time,
cards.
basically.
I'm going to do it one at a time. Yeah, for sure. That's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
So let's
You have
see.
to
I'll
tap
tap
how many tokens to do
3.
it?
3.
3 to draw
3.
a
So
card.
I've got 2 left. I'll draw another card.
Okay.
Doing it again.
Yep.
3.
Draw a
Drawing
card.
a card. That's not going to do it. Let's go again to 3. This goes up to 6. Wherever 6 is. Tap, guys. We're gonna draw another
Okay,
card.
I got you on these.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll do another 3. So
Up another 3?
1. This goes down to 5. At a certain point, I won't have the mana to tap something if I get it.
Ambulance. My heart's about to explode.
3 more. So we got
I got
that. So
this.
down to
He's
2.
got like one more chance to do this.
Doing it again.
Not gonna do it.
It's like his last chance.
Well, no, I mean, I got 1 mana
I love
exiles.
this. This is maximum commander right here. Digging, digging, digging,
I'm
digging.
doing it one more time. This is the last time I can do it where it'll matter.
Here we go, chat.
Call the ambulance. I'm not meant for this.
It's
Indestructible.
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 One of those Blightsteel things.
It's
Well,
Blight Study and Blight
You know what I can do is I can give the game to Tom. No, I can't.
No, it's indestructible.
Industrial.
But I am going to do this because somebody has to take a stand.
Okay.
Somebody has to take a stand for this nonsense. So
I had
I'm
no
gonna
dice.
Blightsteel. I'm gonna start convoking. Oh, I don't know if I can. So this is 1 mana, 2.
Do you have anything to get around that?
No, I don't. You're right.
Womp womp.
I can't do anything. So you got me fair and well, no, you got me square.
Nope.
You got me square.
Ninjutsu.
I
Megatron.
mean, he's a robot. He is pretty square.
Yeah, you got me. Good job, Blightsteel Colossus.
Do you pass your turn?
No.
This is
I have
Dom
made
salting.
two,
If
so-
you're
This
watching
is
at home, this
so
is Dom
salty.
salting.
Guys, nothing makes
I
me
wanna know
saltier
what-
than poison or infecting commander. It's dumb.
I want to know what that card was that you wanted.
Oh, I drew Hour of Reckoning. I was gonna destroy it, but you would have left you both with one thing.
Yeah.
And it would have, but
Sorcery speed.
Yep, Sorcery Speed.
Oh, so that generic I used fades away.
How many suit swarms do you have?
4 Scoot Swarms.
Yeesh.
Actual scoot swarms.
Actual
then
4
you got
Scoot
2
Swarms,
insects.
2 insects, 3 Spooters, a 6/9 Forgotten Ancient, and a 32/32 Yiga.
Indestructible.
Indestructible Yiga.
Let's see that Yiga come back, though, maybe. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and then I'll play a Soul Shatter. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost.
ooh, that'll do it.
Yep.
And you lose. Oh, you're each opponent, right?
Each opponent. And I'm hanging out. And then I will tap a blue and then play a Triton Shorestalker. It can't
Actually-
be blocked.
I'll put Yiga in the graveyard.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. That's very chill. And then I will pass the turn.
At your end step, I will Noxious Revival, and I'll put Yiga on top of my library.
How many cards in hand,
I
Ninjutsu?
have 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
that's
4.
sorry. You cast the two
Ristic
things.
said he got him. Ristic said he got him there.
Huge.
Triton Shorestalker and the Soul
And
Shatter.
yes, I will pay for the Ristic Study on the Noxious Revival.
I bet you would.
And then untap, upkeep, draw my commander.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds
I
Thought
will
Vessel
1,
Ristic
2,
Study over
3,
here.
4, 5 mana. Oh, look at that. Actually, 6 mana.
I'm rooting for you. Come on.
Yiga. Not attached to the Bethel Coat because that costs 3.
Do you pay? Oh, you did already pay.
I already paid.
You already paid.
But that is a +1/+1 counter.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, unblockable, you do have. Well, the Blightsteel is on the board.
I have
He's
3
not unblockable
block.
anymore. He's just got little guys unblockable. But
Yes.
he's also Captain Bullshit with the unblockable stuff. So this one's going to turn into what's something else that's just as bad as Blightsteel.
I'm going to play a Golgari Rock Farm as my land for turn. This will become 8 Scoot Swarms. I'm going to bounce the Golgari Rock Farm back to my hand.
Oh, cool.
So I can just.
Cool tech, cool tech,
Oh,
cool tech,
yeah,
cool
yeah,
tech,
yeah.
cool tech.
Not bad.
Okay, so that's just there. I do have a bunch of blockers. He is unblockable, but what else could he possibly draw? I should swing though. I'm going to swing my 10-7. No, sorry. 10-13. Forgotten Ancient. My 2/1/1 insects. And
Do it.
my 3/2/2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
3/2/2 Spooters. And I'll leave my Scoot Swarms up.
He could totally play an Optimus Prime, swinging next turn, take you down from 11, no problem.
Yeah. So that is 6, 8, and 18. 18 damage on the board.
18
3
damage.
blockers.
You have 3 blockers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers.
You send those. That could be
True.
game.
So 4 Scoot Swarms.
Yeah.
I think that's no matter what I can.
Yeah, with those 4, I think that's it.
You're blocking the 10, you're blocking 2 2/2s, and then you're going to take
So if I use
6.
these 2 blockers for that.
So you're blocking the Forgotten Ancient. You're blocking one of the Spooters.
Well, this would be a spooter for sure. and then this should be
The big boy.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
because then he'll survive. So one of the spooters, the big boy, so that'll survive. One spooter will die. That will get
Blocked.
blocked.
2, 4.
So two.
You're
so
still taking
4,
2
You got to block another spider.
Yep.
He can't. He doesn't have.
He
Okay.
has one more. Oh
So
yeah.
So that's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 damage.
Yeah.
It's 11 damage.
That's 11 damage.
So if I put one more blocker in it, I still die, right?
Yes.
Oh, it is exact.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
game.
great game.
Insects,
Great game. Tom,
insects take you
it was
down.
good. It was good. Thanks. At least we all got to do what we did.
Giant rabbit crushes me. You get crushed by Megatron.
Yeah.
Tiny little bugs kill him.
Tiny little bugs eat a
What is
person.
going on?
Ninjutsu felt such like just casual civilians. I'm like, I don't belong here. The Bloomberg was amazing.
It's so rare that everybody gets to do what their deck does.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's
This
good.
is exactly what the Prossh deck does.
Makes you enemy.
I think with my Elemental Mastery, chat can tell me in the comments if there was a way for me to math it out to like sack things to my Prossh to make his power bigger before I activated the Elemental Mastery and wipe y'all all, but I'm really happy with how this game turned out.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like blight stealing people. I like using the dragons or the
It,
demons. and
it
stuff.
needed to be done though.
yeah.
Like in that case, I
That
think
is the nuclear
that was,
option, and
Yeah.
I only drew it because of the
Ristic
Study.
No, it was the brainstorm, but I was just
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I think that
Yeah.
was a justifiable way of using the blight
Listen.
steal because either way.
What are
we
you gonna
won.
do? How are you gonna
Exactly.
get
This
through?
bunny was doing. It wasn't natural.
It was committing hate
It wasn't
crimes.
natural.
Remember at the beginning, Murray was like, it does nothing. It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
It does nothing. And I'm like, no, I'm going to cheat
Guys,
stuff out. I'm
none of-
honest. Demir, honest player.
Yeah, actually,
Whoever
that was
heard
a
of it?
decently honest Demir play. Yeah.
None of my commanders do anything. They're all kind. I played Rocco Street Chef for every one of you.
Yeah, I
I'm
understand.
breaking the chain. The toxicity ends with me. Demir.
Yeah,
We could,
yeah.
we could be honest.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. This was a great time.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
If guys, this was part of a 3-episode premiere. So if you like what you see, there's going to be 2 more at the same time. And is there anything else you want to like? Where can people find you as you sign out? Both of you?
You guys can find me on all the social medias under Ladykeelala, all one word, all lowercase. I stream on Twitch on my personal channel Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm on the Cash Cards Unlimited TikTok channel Monday through Friday in the early morning, 8:30 a.m., 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, ripping packs, pulling fire for people, and apparently winning a game of Commander.
That's right.
Who knows? And then you might also find me hanging around the TTJ boys as well, doing stuff with them too. So we got some fun projects going post Chicago, and I will be at MagicCon Chicago.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so will we.
So when is this episode coming out? Before or after Chicago?
Oh, that's a tough question. Hopefully you're watching this
Before.
around that time.
The answer is hopefully before.
If you see this before Chicago, please find me on the floor. I'll be hanging out mainly on the Creator Central corner. Please say hello. I'm going to have some fun stuff to give away to people that say hi to me.
Nice.
If you see this after Chicago, thank you all for everyone who came and hung out with me at Chicago. That was so much fun. Let's do it again in Vegas.
You can't happy follow up after that. This is so good. The red carpet was perfect. If you guys want to listen to any like podcast about like nerdy things and not be like toxic about it, check out Nerd on the Podcast. Or if you want to see me doing dumb stuff, check out Cardboard Champs on that channel. I'm on social media as well as most places as Tall Dark Not Ugly, but check out Nerd on TV. That's where you're going to see a lot more of this stuff if you came here for this particular thing. Thank you so much for having me on. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you guys again for joining us. If you like this kind of content, please, like, subscribe, hit us up in our socials. It's going to be in the description. And share us with anyone.
Go watch another episode.
Yes. Bye.